Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you a bunch of my monthly favorites that I have used pretty much throughout the month of October. Are we in October? I forgot what the month was. Anyway, so these are some products that I've used throughout the month of October. And so some of these items are hair products, some are for skin, then there's some makeup, and then a couple of miscellaneous items. Some of these items are actually new to me, and I've really enjoyed using them, so I had to put them in my monthly favorites. But I have some other stuff here that is actually stuff that I've had and I've just kind of pulled out and been using again. So I wanted to show you that stuff too. So let's go ahead and get into my favorites, and we're gonna start with hair products. Okay, so the first hair product I wanna mention is this Wow Dream Coat Supernatural Spray. This spray is so good for your hair. It makes your hair look really shiny and healthy. So basically how I use this product is I wash and condition my hair, and then I put it in a towel and towel dry it. And then once I get ready to style my hair, I go ahead and put it in or separate it in sections. And then I spray each section with the spray, and I kind of just coat the section, and then I take a round brush with my blow dryer and I brush it out. And I'm telling you guys, this stuff fights against humidity. I've worn it when it's about to rain outside or when it's raining outside, and my hair, the way I've styled it, does not go anywhere. So it makes your hair look really shiny and it makes it look healthy, and I really enjoyed the way this makes my hair look. The next product is the Hot Toddy Heat Protectant Mist by Drybar. This stuff is pretty good. I've been using it quite a bit. It actually protects up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. And honestly, that's pretty good because most of your straightening irons, your curling irons, they go up to 450, 475, but this protects up to 450. So this product is actually for your hair when it's dry. So, you know, even though you put on a heat protectant and you put on your serum or whatever in your hair, you still want to protect it against the curling iron or the straightening iron because that's what's actually touching your hair. So basically I use this, I spray it all over my dried hair, and I spray it in sections, and then I curl or I straighten that area after I sprayed this. And it's pretty good. It kind of like seals the cuticle so it looks really shiny. But I've really been enjoying this, and not only that, it smells really good. So for the last hair product, I wanted to show you guys the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Body Builder. This I purchased at Ulta. It was kind of like in their front section right there by the registers. And I went ahead and bought it because I was like really intrigued by the fact that you can turn the nozzle to how intense you want the body in your hair. So if you want more body, you'll turn it this way to the right, which is my right. And if you want less body, you'll turn it this way. You see how the nozzle's pointing this way? So there's a little indicator right here that shows you whether you want more body or less body. And honestly, I like a lot of body in my hair, so it pretty much stays like on this side. But this stuff is so good. It kind of brings like texture and body into your hair. So when you spray it, you basically just lift your hair and then you spray it all in your hair. And then I kind of zhuzh it, you know, to make it look a little bit bigger. And I really, really like this. So this is a small bottle. I'm not sure if it comes in a bigger bottle or not, but I really like this, and if it does come in a bigger bottle, I'm gonna buy another one. So pretty good stuff. So I wanna mention this product because, you know, winter is coming and your skin gets way drier. You want to make sure that you keep your skin moisturized so that it doesn't look like scaly or doesn't get dry or itchy. So one product that I just purchased and I've been using it is the Aquaphor Ointment Body Spray. It's this here. And it comes with like this nozzle here. So basically this is just a body spray that you can use all over your body, and it's very easy to apply to your skin. So when I put this on, it's usually after I get out of the shower. I just kind of spray it, and it's a very like light fine spray, so it doesn't like get all goopy and kind of just go everywhere. It just has a fine mist. So basically I spray it all over my arms, my chest, my shoulders, my legs. And then what I'll do is I'll kind of just gently rub it into my skin. But this stuff is really good, and it doesn't feel greasy or anything like that. Now I use the Aquaphor lip balm for my lips all the time. So I saw this and I thought, you know what, why not give it a try, because my skin gets really dry during the colder months. So yeah, this stuff is probably gonna be my best friend throughout the winter months. Okay, so for a new sunblock, you guys know how I feel about putting sunblock on your face like every single day, and also on your hands and your arms. You know, anything that's gonna be exposed to the sun, even when there's an overcast outside, you still wanna put some type of sunblock on. So when I went to the dermatologist, they actually had this brand called Elta MD Skincare. And this is a UV clear broad spectrum SPF 46. Now, normally I really like to go with SPF 50 only because I have hyperpigmentation and I use a lot of products that actually make my skin very sensitive to the sun. So I really like to go with 50, but when I talked to the dermatologist, she said that the SPF 46 was still just as good. So I went ahead and purchased this. It was probably about, I want to say $30 to $35. But guys, this is such a good sunscreen for your face. It has no white cast and it actually sinks into the skin. When you put it on, it doesn't feel greasy and it doesn't have a really strong sunscreen smell. So I have been really loving this. It says here that it is transparent, which is totally true, because when I put this on my skin, I just feel like it just sinks into the skin. There's no white cast. It looks really good and I can just lay my makeup on top without having to worry about the white cast beneath it. So anyway, this has been a great sunscreen and I've really been enjoying it, so I wanted to put it in my monthly favorites. All right, so another item I've been using is this e.l.f. Eye Refresh. Basically what it is, it's got this little silver roller ball here at the end, and basically what you do is you kind of just rub it into your under eyes. It actually reduces eye puffiness and dark circles. And so I've been using this like in the mornings, like when I feel like my eyes are really puffy, and it actually works. And now it's not like to the extreme where I have no puffiness, but it actually alleviates some of the puffiness that I have under my eyes, and I've really been enjoying it. I thought for the price, why not use it if it's going to do at least a little something? Anyway, this has been working pretty good. I've been using it every day and I really love it. Okay, so let me talk about this Makeup Forever Scentsy Eyes. I had purchased this product a long time ago and I used it to take off any like mascara or any of my eyeshadow that was on my eyes, especially eyeshadow and mascara that is like waterproof or very hard to get off with just like a makeup wipe or some regular eye makeup remover. So I purchased this again and I absolutely love it. I don't know why I left from using this stuff. It's just really, really good. Now, the problem with this one is when I purchased it, I don't know what's wrong with the pump, but it doesn't work. So what I've been doing is actually taking it out and just kind of rubbing a Q-tip on there, a clean Q-tip, and then I'll clean my eyes with whatever's on the Q-tip. But this stuff is so good. This will take off anything. I'm talking if you've got lip stain on your lips, if you've got, you know, eyeshadow that stained your eyes, you know, sometimes those colorful, those really deep colors kind of stain your eyelids. This stuff will take it off. It is so good. So yeah, I've gone back to this and I'm just gonna keep purchasing it because it is really a good product to take off your makeup. So I was in Target and I found this Pond's Cleansing Balm. I think I saw an advertisement on Instagram and I went into Target, I found it. I've used this like nonstop. If you can see here, this is the, gosh, it's so bright. But as you can see in here, this is what it looks like. It's just like a balm, like any balm that you've ever seen. Guys, this stuff is amazing. It will take off every bit of makeup that you have on your face. It will just melt your makeup off. You will see it come off on your hands. It is that good. Now you don't need a lot. You only need, I basically use maybe not even a dime size for my entire face. And I'm telling you guys, this stuff works. It really does. Now I do want to mention that I had been using the Clinique Take the Day Off. This is just a little sample that I got from Sephora, but I had been using this and I really loved it. This is such a great product. If you guys love the Clinique Take the Day Off, I don't blame you because it is that good. But when I started using this, I will use this over this. Now this is about to become empty, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of this in here, just kind of fill it up. But guys, this is so good, and it's for literally, I think it's for like half the price. You know what, let me look it up. So this one actually comes out to like $29.50 online, and this one is only $9.99. I have to say that this is the one I'm actually gonna buy. I do love the Clinique, but to save some money, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Pond's because this works just as good as this, probably even better. That's how good it is. If you guys see this in your local Target or Walmart or CVS or wherever, pick one up because I guarantee you, if you're like me that wears a lot of makeup and you need something quick at night to just melt that makeup off, this product is going to be the one for you. So I wanna mention a dental product, and it's called Plackers. It's these little floss sticks, look like this. These things are so convenient. I have had so much dental work here in the last few months, but it's not because I've had cavities. I actually broke a tooth that's in the back of my mouth. So anyway, getting back to the Plackers, these floss sticks are very convenient, very easy to use. And I asked my dentist, I was like, look, I know you want me to floss like every day, but does it matter if I use one of these little Placker tools? And he was like, I don't care what you use as long as you floss. That's the most important thing. It doesn't matter if you use Glide or if you use Johnson & Johnson wax floss. It doesn't matter. As long as you floss, that's all that matters. Because he said, we can tell when you guys come in and you haven't flossed. So any kind of floss is okay. So I wanted to mention these to let you guys know if you do not like to floss, like I don't, but you want it to be fast, convenient, and easy, then I would suggest get these Plackers. They're very easy to use. Let me get into a few makeup items. I don't have a lot, but I wanted to mention these. One of the combinations that I've been loving for foundation is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. I have the shade 405, and I have been mixing it with the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Performance Foundation. So I've been mixing these two together, and they have been working so nicely together. This has a matte finish, but it's not a heavy matte finish. It's very kind of like demi-matte. It's not like super matte. It's not like their old formulation where it feels like your skin can't move in it. This one, when you put it on your skin, you feel like the foundation is moving with your skin. It's not moving on your skin, it's moving with your skin. So it's a very comfortable wearing foundation. I have worn this on its own and I truly love it. This one also has longevity and it also has some water resistance to it. Now, if you guys want me to do a review for you guys, just to let you know more about this product, let me know down below. But I have been mixing these two together and I have been loving the combination. It just looks beautiful in the skin. I have to say, these two together are amazing, but if you want to just wear this one, you can. It's just as amazing, and so is this one. This is like one of my favorites. These two have been my go-to foundations for pretty much everyday wear. I have to mention this again. You guys are probably tired of hearing me say this, but you guys have got to get your hands on the Laura Mercier Secret Blurring Powder. There is a shade 1, which is the one I have. It's the lighter version. And then there's a shade 2 that's a little bit more yellow for darker skin tones. And I'm telling you guys, if you didn't get this during the recent Sephora sale, I would suggest you get it at the next sale, which is, I think, coming up in November 1st through 5th, if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, yeah, I have to mention this again because this is actually my holy grail setting powder. It looks so smooth under my eyes and I've really, really been loving it, and I just had to tell you guys about it just one more time. So after today, I'll try not to mention it anymore. It's hard, but I'm gonna try. So the next thing I wanna mention is the Fenty Beauty Stick in Suede. I have been loving this lately. I loved it before and I still love it. But I've been using it a lot more lately, and I've been using it to actually contour my face, and it's a warm contour. It's not one of those cool tone contours, but I've been loving it to contour my face, and it's just so creamy, and it just works really, really well. So let me just show you how easy it blends out. Look at that. And look at that beautiful shade. It just puts that warmth back into the skin. It's just beautiful. So the last makeup products I want to mention are these Buxom lip pencils and 2 lipsticks. Now, I do have the 2 Buxom lip pencils, but I want to show you what lipsticks I've been using them with. So the first Buxom lip pencil is the Anonymous Allure lip pencil, and I've been using it with this NYX Suede matte lipstick in the color Sweet Tooth. I use these together, and I'm gonna swatch them for you so you'll see how well they go together. But I've been using these together, and the other day I wore this combination to work, and I swear I got so many compliments on this combination. I was like, you know what, I just need to wear this more often. But here is the lip pencil. It's on the outside here, and then the lipstick's in here. It's just this beautiful berry fuchsia type shade. The lip pencil's a little bit darker, but it gives like that kind of ombre look on your lips. It's just really pretty. So I've been loving that combination. And then the other combination I've been loving is the Buxom Code Red lip pencil. These are actually called Plump Line lip liners. I'm calling them lip pencils, but they're the Plump Line lip liners. So I love the Code Red with this lipstick from Pat McGrath, and it's called Elson. This has got to be my most favorite red ever. It's just a beautiful, cool toned type of red. But let me show you here what these 2 shades look like together. Oh my gosh. This red is gorgeous. So it's like this beautiful cool tone red. And here on the outside is the Code Red lip pencil. And on the inside, of course, is Elson by Pat McGrath. And I have been loving these 2 combinations here lately. They have just looked so beautiful on the lips, and they kind of brighten the face because they're berries and they're reds, and it's just the perfect time for them. So I've really been loving those. All right, so that's the end of my makeup favorites. Let me get into a couple of miscellaneous items that I've been really loving. So one of them is this double wall cappuccino mug from Zwilling J.A. Henkels. I have to look at the name because it's such a long name, but I purchased 2 of these mugs. They're cappuccino mugs, and I really love them for coffee in the morning. They keep my coffee really nice and hot for a long period of time. Since it's really hot, it doesn't like burn the surface of where I place the cup. I can place the cup on my wood table and it's not gonna ruin the table. So I've really, really been loving this cappuccino cup. It's a lot larger than regular mugs, but I like that because I can put as much coffee as I want, or I can just make a regular cappuccino and it fits perfectly in there. Now, what I've been loving for coffee lately has been my French press. Now, I do French press coffee on the weekends or on days where I know that I'm going to be taking it slow in the morning and I have time to make the French press coffee. I've really been loving the Lola, I think it's called Lola Savannah organic pecan coffee from Central Market, and I actually make that in my French press. I'm thinking about putting a video out where I show you guys how I actually make my French press coffee. If you guys want to see that, please let me know down below. I mean, even if you guys don't let me know, if you don't comment about it, that's cool, but I still want to show you guys because I think French press coffee brings so much flavor to your coffee. It tastes like the best brewed coffee, you know, as opposed to like machines or, you know, the drip coffee or whatever. But I really love French press, and I would love to do a video for you guys showing you how I make it. So yeah, so if you want to see it, list it down below. So anyway, that coffee mug is what I've been loving. I've been loving the French press coffee that goes in there. And then I've been loving that type of coffee here lately, the organic pecan. So let me go ahead into one last favorite. And this has got to be my ultimate favorite for the month of October. I have a very sweet friend. Her name is Jamie. Hi, Jamie. I hope you're watching because I want to thank you for purchasing this for me. It has been such an eye-opener for me. I really have been enjoying every story that's provided in this book, and it's just been really like humbling, and I just really love it. And so I haven't gone through the whole book. I'm getting a little emotional here. Whew. I haven't gotten through the whole book, but I have gotten to, what is this, chapter 8. I'm not even halfway finished with the book, but the chapters that I have gone through have been so good. This author tells stories like no other. His presentation of each chapter comes together so well with what he is trying to convey in each chapter. So it's just such a great book. So having said all that, let me get to the book because it's really important that you guys see this. It's the Everybody Always by Bob Goff. And this is the book here. Such a beautiful cover. It has like this confetti on the front. It says Everybody Always. And it says here on the front, it says, Becoming Love in a World Full of Setbacks and Difficult People. This is such a great read, guys. I normally do not read books unless I have to. Like if I'm studying for something and I have to read a book, I will. But normally I don't read books. Normally I like to watch YouTube or I read magazines, but that's not the same. So I like other things. I don't normally sit down and read a book. You know, I have read some really good books, but I can count them on both hands. That's how much I read. I had heard some really good things about it, but I didn't really know, you know, what it was about. So Jamie bought me the book and I have been loving it all the month of October since I've had it. And I can't wait to finish it and give it to someone else who can enjoy it just as much as I have. So yeah, if you guys are out at a bookstore or if you go on Amazon, check out Everybody Always. Such a good read. And I'm so glad that she purchased this for me. Thank you again, Jamie. I love you. You're such a great friend and you're so thoughtful to think of me and I really appreciate you. That is all for my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed them. October is leaving us very soon and we'll be into November. But yeah, guys, thank you for being here. Thanks for watching and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your week and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.